Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
Our readings indicate that Advent just powered up some kind of psionic transmitter in this area. And if they're assuming no one knows about it yet, it shouldn't be that well guarded. If we can take it down quickly, Advent's operations across this entire region will be in disarray. Advent has constructed a psionic transmitter in this area, tied directly into their primary network. Our intel suggests destroying it while it's still connected will severely damage their linked systems. Plant the explosives before they have a chance to pull the plug.
Commander, we managed to access an old reconnaissance satellite passing over the AO. We've got a complete picture of the area. There shouldn't be any surprises on this one.
Bien sûr, je bouge.
A useful aid. Enemy patrol. I go as ordered. I await their approach.
Moving out.
Das lasse ich mir nicht zweimal sagen.
Stepping off. Reçu. Je bouge. Je m'en occupe. Objectif localisé.
Our readings indicate that relay is feeding energy directly into their network. If you can destroy it, it may disrupt their efforts to isolate the transmitter.
Moving quickly.
Getting it done.
Bin schon dabei.
On the move.
Tout de suite.
Advent has almost cut off the transmitter from their network. We're running out of time.
Access granted.
moving out.
Hit the armor! We're visible here!
Ça lui a pas fait grand-chose. C'est son blindage qui a pris.
Chauffing!
Well done. As we had hoped, the network separation has been temporarily delayed.
Attention, j'arrive! Le tir a pas fait mouche.
Mach das weg!
Ma position est vulnérable.
This looks a little ugly. I need some help.
Das fühlt sich nicht gut an.
Toubib! Who's got a med kit? Demandons évacuation d'urgence!
Let's move already.
Take this!
Evac confirmed.
Verstanden. Rücke ab. Genau rechtzeitig.
Absolutely.
Throwing grenade!
Getting out of here! La voie est libre. Nous n'avons rien à craindre. Je fais mes valises. Allez, on se remue. Complètement à côté. On y va.
It will course through!
My battle is over.
All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
Confirmed. Mission aborted. It's unfortunate we couldn't pull this off.
A recent failed attempt by XCOM criminals to siphon vital Advent resources reveals the futility of their cause. Why do they rely upon the wonders of the new world when they advocate for a return to the old?
I'm glad to see that our cooperation with the Resistance factions is going so well, Commander. Their soldiers seem to be a big help around here.
Hello, Commander.
Avenger plotting new course.
Our cooperation has proven to be a boon to the Resistance.
Our order is clear, and we will obey it.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
We'll get started right away, Commander. I'll send word when the project is complete.
Central, Commander, excellent. My analysis of the fragmented Codex data is almost complete. The information I've uncovered so far outweighs the loss of the Shadow Chamber, as you'll see.
Is that an Elder? Haven't seen one in at least a decade.
Yes, and I believe I now understand why. The Elders appear to be afflicted with an aggressive form of tissue degeneration. Rapid muscular atrophy, to a degree I had not even thought possible.
So they're dying. Sounds like our job just got a whole lot easier.
As with most things involving this adversary, it's never quite that simple. The Elders have been aggressively searching for a cure to their condition for centuries. Each time they encountered a new species, they procured what genetic information and material they required and moved on to the next world. Until now. I believe they found something in us. Something important enough to cause them to take root.
A cure?
Not that I can determine. Several key files were previously deleted as part of something called the Avatar Directive.
Avatar. We need those files.
Were I to gain access to a fully functioning codex, I might be able to recover them.
Or blow the entire ship to hell this time around.
I didn't say I needed the creature here, Bradford. I am confident I could access the unit remotely, provided your soldiers can get close enough to it in the field without destroying it first.
That we can arrange, Doctor.
Objective added.
We're ready to move when you are, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest information.
I do not think I could have predicted this outcome. Though it is intriguing. The fact that this armored environmental suit is capable of functioning in combat well after the original wearer has expired is remarkable. I must consult with Shin for further study into this unusual behavior. Presumably, the name chrysalid derives from assumptions made previously about the creature's unusual means of reproduction. Although rumors have long prevailed about the existence of zombies, created as a byproduct of the chrysalid gestation, recent reports seem to indicate a new, equally disturbing means of propagating their species. Even my own intellectual curiosity is not enough to overcome my doubts as to whether or not it was really a wise decision for our troops to bring this particular specimen on board the ship.
The most dangerous of my 3 test subjects, the Berserker Queen, also represents the greatest leap towards the boundaries of what could be considered reasonable and ethical research. Even in wartime, I must consider the fact that by providing an already unstable alien being with equipment that may further its own capabilities, I risk crossing a line that can never be uncrossed.
The Elders have always been elusive. Aside from the occasional monument, I don't imagine most of the people in the city centers have ever actually seen one in person. Knowing now that the Elders are apparently suffering at the hands of some terminal affliction explains their absence from the public eye. More importantly, what sort of ailment could possibly be beyond their vast curative abilities? Our inspiration did prove beneficial. As Dr. Valen noted in her own report, it was irresponsible and borderline irrational for her to have pursued this research, knowing the incredible risks involved, not just to herself, but to what little of humanity as a whole remains. I will begin our research immediately.
Avenger plotting new course.